What's so special about this guy? I mean, I could try, but it doesn't seem very groundbreaking of a shot type. I mean, it's supposed to be the DPS shot type for Vasara too. But, I mean, it seems that this is the type of guy that will require you to be 24/7 next to the enemies. Like, I mean, I don't think using the word shotgunning will be accurate, simply because of how the shot type looks, but it seems that it's a shot type for doing that, and I'm not a fan of that sort of playstyle, because you need to be close to the opponent to deal that additional damage. I mean, it is true that the melee attack is decent in terms of range and everything, but do these people only spam melee attack? Is that what happens? I mean, it could be. Well, and the Vasara attack also deals a lot of damage, and you can also use it from afar. Well, let's see. Usually, in these Steam shoot 'em ups, when you look at the global leaderboards, if they are in the top 10, it usually means that it's the right choice. So since I don't have the hidden character, this will be the only other option. I guess I also should work on beating Vasara too, whatever that means. Because if it's one coin clearing, I'm not gonna do it. Or if it's simply getting to the end of the sixth stage, I could do it with enough attempts. Yeah, I guess that is some very impressive damage. The problem is still the same about moving around when you use that attack. Because the purple bullets, you are not gonna dodge them. So that's the issue. The purple bullets, well, sometimes I don't think they are purple, but like the ghost looking bullets, you're gonna get hit by them. Even if you're doing the Vasara attack, so that is something that, yeah, you gotta be careful about, I guess. Yeah, I'm still curious to see how far this mode goes, because like, I'm getting my shit pushed in every attempt, right? I want to see if it has an end, or if it's an endless mode. Because it could be an endless mode. Because, I mean, on the leaderboards, there wasn't a single score that was like, on the same stage as someone else. So it either has infinite loops or it simply has infinite stages. It doesn't necessarily to have a strictly defined loop. It could just have random levels repeating until you run out of lives. And every time they get harder. So it will be weird. That would also mean that a lot of bosses wouldn't make it there. Yeah, that would be weird if that is the case. also shouldn't be afraid to use that Vasara attack on stages. Just use it whenever you feel like it. Okay, this is the laser asshole. The first thing to do is move out of the middle and hopefully don't get pushed back onto it. It's slightly harder to do, but still doable, of course. Nice. Perfect. Okay. I guess I can see why the leaderboard uses this guy. But yeah, the damage thing is something that appears when you use the Vasara attack, not your normal shot type. Your normal shot type is kind of shit, honestly. Especially compared to the Vasara 1 guy, that is also supposed to be the DPS. Well, the biggest DPS. This is not a game like Overwatch that there are specific roles. No, here it's not who is the DPS, it's who is the highest DPS. Everyone deals damage, of course, otherwise it wouldn't be a shoot 'em up. Yeah, fucking asshole. That guy from behind pushing me. Yeah, and it happens constantly. I feel like that's probably one of the... Because, you know, there are a lot of decisions that this game has that for some people it might be whatever, and I might dislike them. But having enemies coming from behind without warning and pushing you is crazy, dude. And the arcade game does it too, so it's not like it's just for this mode. I mean, it would be worse if they instantly kill you instead of pushing you. They are both bad things, basically. Alright. I have 5 lives, that's good. Only 2 Vasara attacks though, that might be a problem. Hope it isn't. Use the dash. Nice. Alright, doing this very well. Surprisingly. So getting a lot of wonderfuls. Wonder what it says if you kill all of those. If you get all of those tags. Lost a lot of blue stuff on the left side. that surprises me is that I still haven't gotten that raining stage again. Not sure why. I mean, it's probably just pure randomness, like you can get it the same way you cannot get it if you don't get it. You know, it's just RNG, but that also makes me wonder up until what point there's gonna be stage RNG. Like, is stage 5 the last one that's gonna be random, or is it gonna be random for a while? And I honestly don't know. Also, another thing that I honestly don't know because my memory is shit is what stage this is. I think it's a stage 4. I mean, it has to be. It probably is. I will guess it is. Alright, full meter and everything. Wait a second. This is the final boss from Vasara 2, right? Or maybe, okay, never mind, it isn't. Or no, it is. I mean, maybe it's not the actual final boss, which will make it even more fucked up. I mean, you're supposed to be fighting against in Vasara 2. You're supposed to be fighting against Oda Nobunaga, but this is not Nobunaga. Unfortunately, I lost a life, but all things considered, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, so that means that they instead have 7 stages. No, but the selection clearly say that there were 6. Well, in that case, I don't understand. If Nobunaga is not the final boss, why do you advertise it as such? It's fine. Close. You also get a shit ton of crystals at some point. Essentially, you can just spam. Well, in fact, spamming this is probably a good idea, precisely because it allows you to kill a lot of enemies, and killing a lot of enemies in return gives you a lot of crystals. So you will probably have to do it with specific enemies that will probably drop more. It's hard to tell though which ones will drop more, but got him. Yeah, this guy is very powerful. Now that I'm using his Vasara attack. Before that, just looking at his normal shot type, he looks like an absolute shitter. And he probably is, but when you use that attack, everything changes. Oh, I didn't mean to press it twice. That was... my finger actually slipped there for some reason. My bad. The problem now is that I only have one... or rather, I'm starting only with one for the boss. Yeah, and that's the thing. I definitely fought against this guy already on this run. Like, I don't think I'm going crazy here, so... are they really just random stages that can also randomly repeat? If that's the case, that's a little bit lame. Yeah, like I definitely remember this boss happening on this run, so we are playing an endless mode then. Is that why none of the stages in the leaderboard match? Damn, that's crazy. So that means that at some point the game becomes extremely hard. Yes, otherwise this will be very easy to just get to the end, right? Should be. I also wonder if co-op will add anything. I mean, how will it even work? Will it work for the leaderboards? I mean, after all, the leaderboards show only one character. So, how will co-op count? Like, which character do you count? The player one? Well, usually it is that way, I guess. Well, what I do know is that the world record is stage 18. If I manage to survive 3 times what I got here, I'll be able to get there. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Or it might happen, you never know. But I will assume that the bullet density will keep getting, well, higher and higher. What I don't know is if I stop receiving extra lives. That's something that I didn't really pay that much attention to. I feel like I did stop receiving extra lives every million points. Which will also explain why 18 is the PB. Because I can imagine, usually in Steam leaderboards, well, aside from cheaters, of course, you always have one person that does something ridiculously good. So, yeah, I would assume that for me getting to stage 18 is not realistic at all. Well, at least I didn't fight against this guy on this run, so that's something. I don't remember if it was from... Wait, did it say Nobunaga? Probably skip it too soon. Well, Nobunaga is just the last name, you know. No, actually, no, hold up. Nobunaga is his name. Oda is his last name, right? Yeah, like the clan is supposed to be Oda. Maybe this is the actual Nobunaga. This is supposed to be the final boss. Well, bring it on then. Oh wow. I think that was supposed to be Nobunaga. Well, man, that's a lot of blood. So, is the game gonna loop now? That's supposed to be the final boss. Not sure. Huh. What is it gonna be? Well, it's hard to tell, yes. Well, okay, one thing that is for sure is that I'm not getting extra lives. That's definitely the case. Which means that any death will mean that you're getting closer and closer to the game over. I mean, that applies regardless, but There is no recovery allowed. Unless Sits is the max amount of lives and you can actually keep getting extends, and you know, I'm not getting them because I'm on the top. I don't know. Fuck, almost got hit by that. Reacted in time at least. If you can get hit by bullets, if you hit them from below, though, there was something weird that happened in that previous boss fight, because I feel like I collided with a lot of the purple bullets that are supposed to kill me regardless of what I'm doing, and yet I did not get killed, so there's something weird that happened there. Also, it's something that might be a little bit obvious, but the dash with slower characters is indeed slower. And we're fighting this guy again, bro. I fought this guy 2 stages ago. Well, in case you needed any proof that this is... Wait, that's Ieyasu. They didn't say Ieyasu before, right? Huh. Maybe it's not the exact same guy. I think Ieyasu is supposed to be the final boss of the first one of these games. Oh, I'm being followed. Guess I should melee. I might as well. Uh-oh. Got your ass. Shame that I got killed because I was still confused, but it's fine. Oh, I actually did get an extra life. So, Tim, maybe I was right and there is a limit of 6 lives. I will be crazy because it's such an arbitrary limit. Why 6? Why not 9? I mean, 9 is the limit of bombs. I mean, it's either that or that the extents are now harder to get. So instead of being every 1 million, it's every 3 million or something. Will be either case. I can already see that the bullet density is a lot higher right now. Without a doubt. Not only that, but they are also incorporating purple bullets into the actual stages. So they are no longer boss exclusive, which means that, I mean, I don't know if this is stage, but one of these is gonna be the last one. They cannot survive that much. But yeah, essentially that, I'm pretty sure that confirms that this mode is infinite. And the world record in this case is 18, but there might be more than that if you manage to keep going. Well, that's interesting. We will see about the hard limit to extra lives when I get to 11 million now. Well, now. It's not gonna happen now, but it will happen in some time. Shortly enough. Oh, this is the laser bitch thing. Already started pretty badly. God damn it. I don't think there is a single time this asshole doesn't kill me. For one reason or another, you know? So, will this give me an extra life? Yes. So, in that case, I gotta assume 6 is the upper limit for lives. Since you gave me one at 1 million and now another at 11... Sorry. This is 10 million. Yeah, so you gave me one at 10 million and another one at 11 million. So that means that it is still every 1 million. If for some reason you decide to stop at 6... Weird choice, but sure, why not? I guess maybe otherwise it will trivialize it way too much. Will be. There are some enemies. Like, here's the thing. The enemies that appear from behind normally push you, so you get hit by other bullets. But it seems that here what they are actually doing is shooting bullets themselves. How can you be so shameless? Like, that is on par of them simply having contact damage despite coming from behind without warning. That's actually very fucked up. Right. I'm full power, but it might not last for too long with these assholes that are insta-giving. And it's not like it matters what side of the screen you go. They come from wherever they want to come. And if you're in one of the corners or if you're in the very middle, they still appear. They don't give a shit. Oh, we still didn't beat the mid-boss. That might be bad news. More than might be, it is bad news. I thought I survived a lot and yet still hadn't beat the mid-boss. Well, only one Vasara attack. Yeah, and this guy, this guy. Oh, now he has a lot of purple bullets. Right there wasn't much I could have done, I think. Oof. Close. Well, I say there wasn't much I could have done. I mean, there is something that is called dodging. I could actually attempt to dodge the bullets as if I was playing an actual shoot 'em up. Like, what a crazy concept, but yeah. Fuck. That's a shame. I think that was stage 9, wasn't it? So I don't think it even... stage... Well, actually, regardless of the stage, the leaderboard is still not even close to the score that I just got, so it wouldn't have been a part of it. Well, it didn't tell me the score, though.